Hey guys, so now this video, a questionable source of course, released a video on how Israel had his first transgender pageant, beauty pageant, and how a Christian transgender woman won that pageant. Now, judging from its hardcore left audience, we would expect the reception to be pretty positive, right? This is huge progress for transgender people in an area of the world where they're not considered to be human. Now, did we receive that? Why don't we check it out? Oh wow, did you expect that? There's so much hate for Israel, even though it is about a transgender beauty pageant. But let's be fair to them. Let's look at all the comments individually. And one thing I want to make clear is that I don't care about the people, it's the ideas I have a problem with. So let's start with the first one. It's sad that people can't see through Israel's publicity stunts. Black Jews are treated as third-class citizens and experience racism even from officials. Palestinian kids are murdered every day and are treated as third-class citizens. Many human rights violations, and this is what you choose to report on Israel? A publicity stunt to divert attention. For one, that implies that the progress of transgender people is not worthy of his attention, or our attention, or the base of now this video's attention. However, it seems like a total non sequitur, considering the fact that it was about a beauty pageant, and he's bringing in his opinions on stuff that isn't true. However, let's progress and let's see the other ones. How can Israel boast of respecting the rights of transgender persons, which should be the case, and then oppress the Palestinians? Surely, as human beings, all deserve the same respect and freedom from oppression. Now, that just seems like a logically inconsistent as hell argument. If you believe that it should be the case that you should respect the rights of transgender people, shouldn't you appreciate that and then call for them to not oppress the Palestinians, which is not true. That does not happen. However, why are you not recognizing that progress of respecting transgender people's rights? And why are you then bringing in a total non sequitur? Oh yeah, look at Israel. So modern, so accepting unless you're Palestinian. But whatever, look. Yay, look how great Israel is, everybody. So, it's not modern to respect the rights of transgender people. That seems like a pretty modern concept. From the sarcasm that I'm seeing, it just seems to be flawed. However, what's the point of the argument? Israel accepting the rights of transgender people has nothing to do with whether or not someone else is Palestinian and maybe experiencing oppression, which is, again, not happening. However, the fact that they can't differentiate between transgender people and Palestinians just show how much of a dogma they're into. My favorite one of them all. This is called pinkwashing. Israel has been passing progressive laws on gay rights to cover its other human rights violations. I think this page shouldn't be a part of this propaganda. Wow. So now passing laws, progressive laws for gay rights is propaganda. Bloody fantastic. It's now the fact that gay and transgender individuals receive equal rights. That's not the important point. The important point is that this is all propaganda. I can't even comprehend that sort of bullshit. The one common point on 4 of these comments were that none of them mentioned the progress made for transgender individuals. And that is where it comes down to for the regressive left. They're the first ones to call people transphobic for opposing bathroom bills or something like that. However, when it comes to furthering and advancing and empowering the transgender people in the Middle East, a part where It's the most unaccepting of these people. Oh, then you must be Islamophobic for pointing that out. Or if it's Israel who's doing it, then, oh, it's all propaganda. The fact of the matter is they're not consistent. They're not principled. They have this thing known as the Oppression Olympics. According to them, Israel is an occupying terrorist state and Palestinians are an oppressed people. So whenever Israel does something good, it's because, oh, it has to be because of propaganda. And whenever Palestinians commit the most horrible atrocities, oh, it's because they're being occupied. And we see this with this example. Just think of it. A Christian transgender pageant winner. Both of these labels would not be mentioned in a form of a winning beauty pageant contestant in the Gaza Strip controlled by Hamas. However, yet, it's Israel getting the negativity from these people because it's all propaganda. Just goes to show how the regressive left are a cancer to our society, and it has to be eradicated.